Wendy, we just finished watching my production. I would like to ask you a few questions the natural way.
Well, maybe I should have got ready for the camera first.
Just be natural.
Yes, honey. What do you want to know?
So, what do you think what you've heard just a few minutes ago?
Actually, I'm impressed how much you remembered, because 15 months is a long time ago and it's easy to forget all the details. But yeah, it actually brought back a lot of memories of how you were obsessed with getting a motorhome and how mad I was when it's like, hey, we're getting a brand new house, get excited about that and not a motorhome. So put it on the back burner. But you're a man on the mission, and yeah, God answers prayers in His timing. So yeah, it's been quite an amazing journey this last 15 months, learning how to explore again and to start to enjoy this beautiful country that we're in now. Thanks to COVID, during the 2.5 months shut down when I couldn't do massage, then finally having a chance to see some of Arizona, which has been nice. So yes, we are exploring more and more. This will actually be the first time being out with our 3-month, I don't know if you mentioned that, that we're going to have an adventure, and it's going to be 3-month adventure exploring the States. I have never been out more than 5 days in the motorhome, so it's going to stretch us big time and a lot of prayer, and it's going to be great just to refocus and slow down a little bit. Especially for me, I'm a planner, an organizer, and I have to be okay that with our route, all we know is Chicago and Yellowstone, and the pieces in between, God will direct, He will lead. So I'm excited that we can do it together after 30 years of being married, that we can still explore, bringing back a sense of excitement and adventure. And yeah, it's a lot of preparation. It's not like, okay, just get in and start driving. Preparing my business that I have my clients taken care of when I'm away, and preparing even my older clients to say that if you still want to have a massage, I have my table. It's going to be fun and exciting. And I know that our daughter will take care of the homestead when we're away, and the dog.
So maybe you can elaborate on the subject of the name of the RV, Faith.
It just seemed appropriate that doing something straight away, hitting the road, not quite knowing what we're committing to, buying a motorhome without seeing it first, that was kind of crazy. And it's not the first time we've done that, by the way, but not a motorhome. It just kind of, I think that God gave you the name. Sounds maybe strange to you, but just natural thing. Faith, and faith is on the move, and everything we've done together has been Christ-centered. God brought us together, and hopefully we have a chance to start writing our autobiography on the road of all our faith adventures and how God has been there and been faithful. That's that really. Even with the logo, we wanted to have a logo for Faith is on the Move, and I just could not get away from the idea of a lion. Those of you may know that another name for God is the Lion of Judah, but even the animal itself, it just reminds me of being bold and courageous and stepping out. And so the actual logo we have is a lion moving, and I think that just pictures everything that we have been doing over the last 30 years together and these next 3 months. So the preparation for the 3 months trip is quite extensive, really. It's definitely building a foundation more than just a 3-month trip. From everything from my hubby having his skills of trying to work out another stream of income and just finding a way of creating non-content books on Amazon. doTERRA has been my business for the last 7 years. I'm using essential oils for the last 7 years, but I'm excited that I'm actually better support people on this health and wellness journey with doTERRA as well. It's a little bit uncomfortable to be looking at a camera and trying to talk and try to be natural. I guess we're gonna have to get used to that. But to be able to now live that part of a dream instead of just watching it and living somebody else's dream, following them through, the RVers. We will see how this goes. 3 months is a long time, and if it's something that we feel that this is what God has for us, I don't think it'd be very long before our next 3-month or maybe 6-month trip, maybe next year. So it's definitely going to be character building, shaping us. I actually have this picture in my mind of those who know us. Then obviously we love the Lord and we trust Him fully. And there's been many times in our lives where we've had to step out in faith, where we really had no idea what was happening financially or in many areas from food. There's been many stories that we hope to share along the journey. But I have this image in my mind that when we look back over these last 3 months, we'll see a trail of like a burnt path where like the fire of the Holy Spirit has led us, has been with us, has proven by His presence through experiences that He is going to use us during these 3 months. So this burnt trail, a fire behind us, and just lots of stories, God stories to share with everybody, how He's showed up and showed off in lives of many people. So I'm excited.